Hello guys, welcome to another video on this channel, and in today's video we are going to learn how to install our previous 9 SEO plugins. So this is just a quick video on how to install plugins onto your WordPress site. So let me go to the plugin section here. I'll go to add new. Click on add new here. Okay, so here we are. I'm starting with this all-in-one SEO. So you can either download the zip file or you can, so inside the add new plugin here, you can click on upload to upload, but I always rather install direct. So just search for the keyword and click on install now. And let's activate it. And go back. Yes. Let's quickly look at the setup. If this is your first installation, we could have done the SEO wizard, but I just want us to have a quick look at the dashboard. We have the setup, we have the SEO score, SEO overview, new notifications, the support and everything. And here are the various tools we can use, like the redirection manager, link assistant. We have the sitemap, we have tools. We have local SEO, social networks, SEO analysis. Then we have search appearance here. And you can also find the options at the left-hand side, the general settings, search appearance, social networks, sitemaps, link assistant, and all that. So here are the basic features we have in this plugin. So if you want to get started with it, so I'm going to uninstall it, and we install the next plugin on our list. So let me deactivate it. So I'm going to close this. Then the next on the list is the Semrush SEO writing assistant. So I'm going to click on add new here. And I'll paste. So let's install it. And activate it. It has been activated. Let's find its settings. So first, there's it. Semrush SEO writing assistant. So I want to find out where I'm not surprised this plugin is having a lower review, because after installing it, even finding the settings is becoming quite hard. Should be easier to find the settings. It's not here. Most plugins come over here. If not, it will create its own menu on this section, which we also don't find it. And tools, we also don't see it here. So how do we use it? Let's go back here, go to installation. Okay, let me try creating a new post and let's find out. Okay, so we have the Semrush SEO writing assistant, but it shouldn't be so hard for us to find the settings. So first you need to log into your Semrush account so that it connects to it, and this will help you write great SEO content. So yeah, this is also a great plugin, but because of how tedious it is to find, can see it's doing a review stars of 3. That's bad. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So I'm going to disable it now that we've learned how to use this plugin. Let me uninstall it and we install the next one on our list. So it says Semrush deactivate. And we have Rank Math SEO. Yeah, going to copy it. Then I'll go to add new, then search for this one. Paste it here, and it will automatically search it for us. So here we are. Click on install now and activate it. I'm going to cancel this. So skip now. The dashboard. Okay, so here's the dashboard for Rank Math SEO. And this is how it looks like. We have the full for monitor ACF, AMP. By the way, I don't support you installing AMP. Analytics, we have the BB Press, so forum, body press, also content AI, image SEO, instant indexing, link counter, local SEO, news, sitemap. You get it for free, all in one SEO. Podcast redirections. You have schema, row manager, SEO analysis, video sitemap. This one you also get it for free in all in one SEO. Google Web Stories. Okay. Then it supports WooCommerce. So this plugin is doing great. And on the left hand side, you can see the main menu with the sub options here. So here we've quickly seen how Rank Math also works. I'm not going to go through all the whole thing. I will create a separate video on just using a specific plugin. We are just learning how to install and also see the quick setup of these plugins. So let's deactivate it and install the next on our list. Rank Math. So let me scroll down here. and I'll deactivate this. Okay. So the next plugin on the list is Schema Oil, all-in-one rich snippets. Sorry, let me click on Add New. I'm going to paste it here. Let's search. That's it. So I'll click on Install. Once installation is complete, let's activate it. So once it's activated, it brought us to the dashboard. That is nice. So let's quickly have a look. Supported types of schemas: review, event, services, person, product, video, articles, recipe, software, applications. And the settings can also be found at the left-hand side menu, where we have rich snippets. Just configure the settings, add markup to pages, test your rich snippets. So to get started, just click on this configuration here and do all the necessary yes. Yeah. So this is how this also works. It's very simple. Very simple. If you want to also get started with MailChimp, then you enter your MailChimp API key here. So this plugin also has very quick setup to get started easily. So yes, let's deactivate it. Then we install the next one on our list. Schema. Yeah. Let's deactivate it. Click on Add New. We have the broken link checker. I'm going to paste it here. And click on Install Now. Activate it. Under the installed plugins, you can see broken link checker here. The settings is here. Let's see if it also has some settings on the left hand side here. Okay. So when you go to the settings at the left hand side menu, you can see link checker here. So you can either use from the installed plugins page, or you go to the settings on the menu. And here's a simple setup to get started. There are some options you can configure. If you don't want to be notified, you can just untick it. And if you wanted to also check YouTube links, you create your own YouTube API key, paste it here, and save changes so that you can, the plugin can also search for broken YouTube links. So this is also a very simple setup. It's quick and easy. Now let's uninstall it now that we've seen the setup, and install the next plugin on our list. I'm going to deactivate it, close this. So what we have next is SEO plugin by Schema SEO. So click on Add New. I'm going to paste it here. So install now and activate it. So you connect your site to Squealy Cloud, get access to. So let's search for Squealy here. I want to see the price. Well, you need to first have a Squealy account, but then you can also find the settings at the left-hand side. The name is Squealy SEO, and here are all features: one-page setup, keyword research, live assistant, bulk SEO, automation, SEO configuration, Google rankings, and all that. So let's see if Squealy SEO, the plans and pricing. If there's a free option, if there's a free option, then I'll highly recommend you start using it. But if there's no free option, then we'll have to do with the others. I don't see free here. All I see is business. Let's close this. I don't know if it has a free option or not, but I don't think it has. If it doesn't, then I don't think we can use it. That's bad. They should at least have a free option. Let's see. Can I use Willy for free? Okay, they have a free option. That's nice. Sorry, my bad. It's good they have a free option. So an account can be created for free. Then you log in. So since you are already on your WordPress dashboard, you can just, it has automatically selected my email, and you click on agree to sign up to get started. That's nice. This is a plugin. I'm hoping to test it on one of my live websites. Okay. So once we are done with this, let's uninstall it or deactivate it and move on to the next plugin we have on our list. We have the SEO framework. Click on add new. I'm going to search. So here we are. Click on install now. Activate. It has a setup wizard, but I want to find out. Okay, it has given us this SEO options. And here are the basic settings. So it's just simple and easy to get started with this plugin. Okay, you can see all the various features it has. Sitemap, feed settings, webmaster settings, copyright directive settings, and all that. Has the robot meta settings, schema settings, social, and all that. Okay, so that's nice. So if you want to get started with this plugin, that's how you get started with it. Okay. Now that we've seen how this one also works, let's move on to the next one. I'm going to close this. The SEO framework. So let's deactivate it. And we have the last but one, which is the use SEO. So let's click on install. So add new. I'm going to paste it here. Install now. And activate it. Here we are on the used SEO. You can also go through the setup wizard, and on the left hand side section on your WordPress menu, you can also find the use settings here. We have the general, we have integration, search appearances, social tools, premium, and all this. So let's click on general to have a look at the main dashboard. Okay, so this is basically the main dashboard. It also has a menu on top here to give you quick notifications, keyword research, and also SEO settings here. Okay, so this is the use SEO for you. It's quick setup and how it also looks like. So now let's check our last plugin. Then we are done for the day. Installed plugins. Let's deactivate it. So I'm going to close this. So let's deactivate it. And the last we have on our list is Premium SEO Pack. Okay, so I'm going to search for it. So let's click on Add button. And I'll click on Search. So this is it here. Premium SEO Pack, install now. Activate it. So in order to get started, we also need a Squealing account. So you can easily use this to sign up. Then on the left hand side, We also have the SEO Pack settings here. So once we've connected our account to it, then I guess we can see the various settings here. Since we don't have an account here, we are not able to see the other settings in it. So let me also show you some notable mentions. Installed plugins. I'll go to add new here, and I'll search for SE. So some notable SEO plugins. We could have also talked about SEO Press. It's also a great plugin. As you can see, it's having over 200,000 downloads, active installations with over 839 reviews, giving it 5 stars here. If you also want to be able to control redirection, you can do this. But all-in-one SEO plugin, Yoast SEO and Rank Math SEO, they all have inbuilt redirection in it. So there are other SEO plugins. I want to show them to you. We also have the internal link juicer. That's the SEO auto linker for WordPress. Improve your SEO and your user experience through internal link building. Automatically links between your posts based on smart keyword configuration. So this is also another great plugin you can also have installed on your WordPress site. And you've already learned how to install them and quickly go through the setup. So let's look for, there are others I want to show you. Let's go to the next page. SEO Booster, not your usual SEO plugin. Discover new keywords, automatic links, discover new incoming links, then 404 error monitoring and much more. This is also another great SEO plugin you can also use on your WordPress site. External links, no follow, no opener, and new window. So if you want all your external links to be no follow and also open in new window, then you also need this plugin. It's a very good SEO plugin for WordPress. So you can also use this. We also have the Woo Image SEO. So this is a plugin that helps you to add some SEO, that's alt tags, to your WooCommerce product images or your product gallery. This helps you. This is also good, but we've already seen a previous one. They all do the same work. The SEO to linker and the internal linker, they all do the same work. So let's look at the others. We also have the PB SEO friendly images. So this one, it works across all images on your WordPress site, and it helps you add the title and the alt tags attribute to your images. So if you want your images to also be found on Google search, then this is also another good SEO plugin you can also install. This also does the same work, but I guess it's for image compression. Okay. We also have the WordPress robot test optimization for SML, sitemap, and all this. So if you are not using the all-in-one SEO plugin, if you are using this plugin and you want an extra feature, then install this plugin so that it can also help you. If you are an Ahrefs SEO user, Ahrefs, then this is also an SEO plugin you need to install on your WordPress site. So basically, that is it. I have shown you my top 9 SEO plugins for WordPress. I've shown you how you can install these. We've gone through their quick setup, and I've also shown you some bonus plugins you can also have on your WordPress site. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'm hoping to see you in my next video.